Hey everybody, TehJew22 here, and we're back for Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. Wii, brought to you in part by, brought to you by the Gaming Odyssey, also in association with Insomania Game and MuchGames.ca. So, we completed just about half of this world, and of course it's a very tough world, but it's gonna get tougher, so with that said, here we go. And I give you probably one of the more difficult underwater levels, and you're going to see what I mean as we go along. I say difficult because you might not know where you're going until it's too late, and you also have to make sure you know where everything is, which 9 times out of 10 you might not know. Oh, damn it. Okay, cool. Just have to watch out for these damn spike enemies. And you also have to make sure that there's nothing hiding on the bottom or anything like that. And it just so happens that the first star coin is right up here. And of course, if you can get rid of these bastards, even better. Okay. And of course with oh yeah, and there's also something here. I vaguely remember some of these things. Yeah, and of course you had that killer fish. But in this case, all this one is just coins. But yeah, I mean, it's good if you want to get as many lives as you can. But there you have it. Oh, but unfortunately, these bastards responded. Okay, well, at least we're at the end, so that's good. So we can just get out here. We can just get the hell out of here. Then, of course, you have the jellyfish. Is there anything down here? Thankfully, the jellyfish are not extremely, Thankfully, the jellyfish are not, like, extremely harmful enemies. Otherwise, this would be a much tougher task, I will say that. Now, of course, I'm going to try to get rid of as many, unneeded enemies as possible. Oh, damn it. There we go. At least we got that particular enemy. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's something down here. Oh, well, it's just a 1-up though, but alright, so we just need to wait for the jellyfish to come down. Alright, and get into this pipe. Now, from what I do remember... Oh, also watch out for the jellyfish. What I do remember is that oh, damn it. I did not mean to do that. You want to get all the way onto the left side. That way you can get that last coin. That one is easy to forget because you're very you're just concerned with getting the hell out of here. You forget to get the coin. And that's easy for anybody to make a mistake about. But thankfully I remembered, so that's good. And I got 8,000 points. I'll take that. I mean, my goodness. I mean, we have like, what, over 4 million points. I wish that was money, but obviously that'd be too easy now, would it? Alright, well now we move on to our 5th level. Oh no, I hate this one. And of course, okay, I honestly hate this one. Look at this. Now, of course, this platform is controlled by the person that is on it. Now, of course, if you're playing multiplayer, the first person that lands on it controls it. So, if you're playing this with multiplayer, have someone that knows what they're doing to control this mechanism be the one that controls it. Otherwise, if you have someone that doesn't know how to use it, yeah, it's going to result into a lot of deaths, and that's the last thing you guys want. Alright. Alright, so that's the first part. That one's not too bad. But the later ones, oh my gosh, they get tougher. And you're gonna see why in just a moment. Just gotta wait for the right time. Because as if... Oh, also, you might want to do this. Grab a bomb and throw it at the coin in order to get it. Don't ask how throwing bombs at a coin gets you a coin. Trust me, I am just as bewildered as anybody, really. Also, at this time, you want to watch out for the Ravens. Wait, the Baltimore Ravens? No. There's so many damn Ravens. I mean, like, wait, Ray Lewis, is that you? Now, of course, you don't want to go so fast that you make a mistake and you end up running into them. I mean, how I'm avoiding these, I don't know, but you also want to make sure you jump high enough so you can get up there. Otherwise, you might have to use the Ravens to get up there. And even then, it's kind of hard to do it. So it's better you get it the first chance you get it, and I got hit. But I'll take that hit. That was a cheap bastard move they did, but at least I got it all on the first try, so I'm very, very happy about that. But yeah, that one can easily be frustrating, and it definitely was when I first played it, so I'm like, oh my gosh, it took me like 3, 4, 5 takes before I could get all of them. I mean, mind you, the game, when I first LP'd the game on my own channel, the game had only been out for the better part of 2 years at that point, so it was still a relatively fresh game at that time in my mind. Alright. Oh, now this one. This one, you want to run like the wind, or fly. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let your spirit carry thee. I gotta fly like an eagle. Oh yeah. Ooh. Of course, if you have the propeller suit, it's easier to fly this way. And then, well, of course you got a bunch of coins, but... Now, of course, the trampolines are there in case you don't have the propeller suit. So, one could easily be forgiven for that. Also, let me get that bastard out of the way. Now, of course, the only other way you could get it without the propeller suit is to wall jump. And you have to be very precise where you jump. And how you wall jump. Alright, get that. And then we can get the hell out of here. And, oh, damn it. And, damn it, I got burned. Okay. Well, the good news is, like I said, I got the first 2 coins, and that's good. But now I have to be quick about it. Okay, now this time I gotta be careful. Because... okay, well now I need to be more careful. So you gotta swing back and forth with the Wiimote, and then jump, then get up, and do this as fast as you can. Don't worry about getting all the coins, you just have to get the hell out of here. Swing back and forth. And I missed. Shit. That one, this one can be easily, this can be tricky, as you are seeing right now. All right. Alright. Ooh, just got hit there. Oh, damn it. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is much, much easier than swinging, but... okay. Oh, shit. Okay, got that. Now I just need to get the hell out of here. And of course you don't want to dilly-dally because, again, the level will rise, so you gotta be quick about that. But we got it. Alright, so it took me 3 tries, but that's good. Thankfully, you know, the tries that I took wasn't because the level was hard, it was just me miscalculating my jumps and things like that. Alright, so let's see. You know what? Now, one thing I've done consistently is kept the Bowser Jr. levels their own episodes, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. But before we get to that one, we got to go to the 7th level. Well, actually I can show this off, this boss battle, or this fight, which all you do is you collect all the Toad tokens, because the only other way you can kill these Podobos is just simply to use the ice flower to evaporate them, really. But otherwise they're easy to beat, especially just collecting the Toad bubbles. So it's not that difficult. But now we get to perhaps the most infamous level that there ever was, and especially anyone who is a WiiLikeToPlay fan. World 8, Level 7. Most people will know it as the skeleton roller coaster level, but other people will call it the level that made Jansen famous. For the simple fact that, well, what makes this tough, especially if you are a single player, is you have to know when to jump. Use the coins as your guide. Now, of course, I'm not going to use my propeller suit because, well, it's not going to help you that much. You can only go as far as the skeleton roller coaster can take you, and And of course, because I did not intend to shake the Wiimote, I ended up getting killed because of that. Well, anyway, I guess we could continue. Alright. I mean, it is difficult to do on your own, but I could see how it could be very, very difficult to do with friends. Especially when there's 4 people. And like I said, I remember one particular moment where everybody except Jansen was in a bubble or died, and Jansen had to do one stretch to where he had to get to safety as well as collect the coin. And of course, Jansen did just that, and I think it was in this spot right here, so I could be wrong, but here we go. So I think here is where the star coin is. I could be wrong. It's right around here. And I missed it, damn it! Okay, well, I'm definitely not going to finish the level without getting all the star coins, unless absolutely necessary, so... You know what? Alright, I'll use a mushroom, and there we go. But yeah, it was that stretch where I had to get that star coin and I missed it, so... Well, what can you do? Alright. I mean, of course, fireballs won't help much here in this level, but at least it's good to be able to take a hit, so that's good. And of course there's plenty of coins, so that definitely gives you an opportunity to get back some lives. Provided you don't lose too many. Alright. Okay. This will take a lot of concentration on my part. It's right here. Got him. Now we can move on. Yeah, because it was Jansen who got the first coin and had to get to safety, and when he did, everybody else was able to rejoin at this point. So, yeah, I still remember that memory. In fact, I'll even give you a link in the description to the infamous moment that happened, which is a very classic video, I will say that. Alright, so now we don't have to get the first star coin anymore, but... Okay, got that one. Now there's another one that's coming up that is very, very tricky to get. I'm not going to worry too much about getting the red coins, but... Okay. But I know that at some point, that's what I got to do. Okay, so it's not here. But at some... Oh, also there's a hidden alcove. Well, that's good if in case you needed a power-up or something. Now, there's another one that's coming up, and it's important to remember... Yeah, I gotta stay here and then jump. Yeah, because easily you can miss that. Or jump too soon and just, well, miss it altogether. And got it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Whew! Nice, we got everything done. And of course, by completing that level, it'll just take you to the Bowser Jr. Level, which will be its own episode, you know, just to be consistent with the fact that the previous 2 times or the previous 2 rounds that I've had with Bowser Jr. were their own videos, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So until next time, we are going to take on Bowser Jr. and prevent him from delivering Peach to Bowser. And that will be right after this.